friends, my name is Jeremy and today I'm going to be reviewing Flynn Rider from Disney's Tangled. Now this is the Disney Store 12-inch doll, as always, and right off the bat there is one thing that I need to say about this doll is that he looks gorgeous, he looks totally derpy, he looks just like his character, but there are so many flaws with his costume that it takes away from everything that is good about him. First off, let's go into his derpy face. He's kind of halfway doing the smolder. It would have been nice if he was actually doing the smolder, then it would just be perfect. His hair is really nice. I love the way that they styled it. His lips are a little too pink for me. They kind of look like he's wearing either a lip gloss or a lipstick. His costume here, it appears to be two pieces, but when you take it off and you look at it from the back, it's actually only one piece, and it's kind of a deceptive costume piece because you see it here in the front, it looks like there's an undershirt to it, and then even here along the sides it looks like it crinkles in from where the shirt is overlapping, but it's really just fabric that's sewn on to the other fabric, so that was kind of a little bit disappointing. Then we have the belt, which has this wannabe satchel on it, and it would have been really nice to have a real satchel on this guy. I understand why they couldn't have, because most of the princes don't. None of the princes have accessories, with the exception of Shang, who's just totally fabulous in every single way. He's got this wannabe satchel here. He's got a belt buckle, which is pretty cool, and that slides along the belt, but the belt doesn't go all the way around, and I get why to an extent, because, I mean, no, actually I lied. I don't get why they didn't do it. It just looks cheap and tacky. So the whole purpose of the belt buckle moving around, it kind of is just wasted on the fact that the belt doesn't go all the way around to the back. Maybe that's why, so the belt buckle wouldn't go all the way to the back, but it's not like it would be that hard to fix that. Next is his pants, which are a really, really nice kind of fabric. This vest that he has is actually a very nice fabric. It feels very much like a faux velvet. And it's really nice. As for his pants, he does have a brown underwear. It doesn't match with his pants, and this looks like he had an episode of diarrhea. His boots, I will say that I do like a lot though, because they have this overlapping look to them. I think that they really match what his style is. Overall, I think that the Disney Store Flynn doll, there's not really much to talk about besides the obvious flaws that are on him. I think that just overall he's an okay doll. He's kind of middle of the road for me. There's not really anything particularly special about him. There's not really anything that's horribly terrible. It's just like, here's what the Disney Store standard is, and Flynn kind of like went a little bit below that, where some of the other dolls like are way up here and go above and beyond that standard. Flynn kind of falls underneath that standard for me because, I mean, he looks cute, he looks like his character in the movie, but I mean, it's not really great enough to make up for the other faults. So overall, on my Duffy scale, I'm going to give him a solid 3 because, again, he's middle of the road. There's nothing really special, there's nothing really terrible about him. Although I do like him and I do appreciate him as they tried to come up with him. On a couple scale, this is not the Disney Store doll because that doll is a hot mess. This is the Park Rapunzel doll, which I have gone through and braided her hair. I have a really old video if you want to look that up on me unboxing her and kind of reviewing her as I go. Together with them, I want to give them a solid 4.5 because they're really cute. I really like the way they complement each other, but Rapunzel's head is just so big, and I feel like the Disney Park doll is just a lot bigger compared to the other dolls. Compared to the Disney Store dolls, at least. I just feel like it's a little bit clunkier, but they are really, really cute together. I think that they complement each other very well, and I think that they kind of capture that essence that you see in the movie of this really innocent girl who meets this experienced guy. I don't think that their colors necessarily complement each other very well, and I would say that even so with the Disney Store doll, is that their colors don't really complement, but I think that they kind of balance each other out in like this very light, poppy color, very bright, and then this dark essence kind of coming together and creating this happy medium. I apologize that this has been such a short video. I am still recovering from being sick, so I wanted to kind of keep it short and simple and to the point. Thank you guys so much for watching, and next week I will be starting on the companion dolls, or if I get it in time, then I will be reviewing the designer doll Maleficent because I got her and I am so excited. So if I get her by then I'll review her, and if not, then I'll start with the companions. And with that, I will see you guys all next week with another review, and I will see you every day for the rest of this week. Peace out. You think I'm out? I look like a hot freaking mess.